Hello, welcome back to Hangar 51. Who's going to be first in the room tonight? Probably not Shadow, since his daughter cut her foot. Hope she's doing all right. So we'll just have to wait and see who's going to bounce on in. Somebody's here. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Must be a lurker. They bounced right back out. Oh, that's funny. Wow. What happened to everybody tonight? Everybody, they're pulling a fast one on me. They all got together and said, hey, let's all wait and be late to Kenny's show and make him worry. Yeah. Well, it's working. There we go. Here's somebody. How you doing, Mike? Good to see you, man. I guess it's just going to be you and me tonight. I don't know where everybody else is at. You usually have a whole slew of people in here already. And tonight, everybody's taking a nap, I guess. I don't know. Not sure. Yeah, here's somebody else. Six, what's up? You're here. So did you guys see my video on this airplane? What'd you think? Jeff Custom, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, F you too, buddy. So I don't know what's going on in here tonight, but I've got more damn bugs flying around. I got the zappers right there, just out of camera view. So you might hear a pop and crack once in a while. I got all kinds of stuff flying around in here tonight. I don't know where they came from. Yeah, here's one of them crawling on my airplane here. I don't know what these are. They do fly into the swatter. I keep hearing it go pop, so I'm getting them. I don't know what they are, but they're flying in. Yeah, it could be it. Yeah. David, what's up? How you doing, man? How you doing, Crystal? Yeah, it was 90 degrees here today, guys. Not to rub it in or nothing, but yeah, it was 90 degrees today. It's still 70. I think it's 73 in here right now. Yeah. So, yeah, it was a kind of warm day. Still cold there, yeah. Yeah, you never get enough weather here of any kind to get sick of it. It comes and goes so fast that, you're just not. Shadow, how's your daughter's foot? Is she doing all right? Everything okay? So how'd she cut her foot, Eric? What did she trip on something? Step on something? Did you need stitches or just a band-aid? RC Plane, what's up? How you doing tonight, man? I gotta make this bigger. I can't read this. Now I know why I had it bigger. It's like, why is this so big? Now I remember. Yeah, because I can't read the chat. What'd you get to fly today, RC Plane? Well, why is she barefoot, Eric? She shouldn't be running around barefoot. She should have shoes on. All right, so how many of you guys saw this? Saw my video on this today? What did you think? What do you guys think of this one? You're too cold and too depressed. Okay. I thought you were saying that you were feeling better. Yeah, no, it's not expensive at all, Lewis, and you know that because I already called you. And you should have ordered one by now. So, yeah. Eric, what's up? I'm glad you're here, buddy. I found my train set. I'm going to go get it. It's right there. We're going to bring that over on the table in a little bit. Can't believe yours works. Oh, yeah? You didn't think it was going to work? And I was laughing at you when you were... They always have a switch to turn the lights on, Eric. Usually it's hidden. You know, like you pull the smokestack up or something. You know, they always... But there's always a switch to turn the lights on. So... I knew you found it. Yeah, it looked cool running around there. I liked it. Looked real nice. Yeah, it says untested. Well, you know, it just left them off the hook if it doesn't work, you know. No, we already warned them that we didn't test it. We didn't know if it worked or not. Yeah, I doubt seriously it's going to be underpowered at 6S. You know, I don't care how small the fan is. You put a 6S battery in it, it's gonna spool up pretty good. So I haven't flown it yet though. I don't know how good it flies. I'm betting it flies pretty good though. Yeah, this is the stealth version. That's why the picture's on the TV right there, so you can see what it really looks like. Because yeah, this is the stealth version right here. Yeah. Now I could put the black the snow camo one on the screen, and then it would look just like the one on the table. Because you can't really see that one either. Yeah, no extra charge for the stealth. It comes that way. Yeah, they don't charge you extra for that. They just throw it in for under $200, guys. Retracts, flaps, lights, uh, trailing arm suspension, front and rear, all aluminum landing gear. Just man, you can't beat this for under $200. What's up, Mike Bird? What's going on? How you doing, man? Oh, they damaged it in shipping. Oh, that's great. Who was the carrier on that one? I haven't dealt with Hobby Zone yet, Shadow. I haven't bought anything there. I didn't know. So Dan sold out. Somebody else owns it now. I didn't know that. UPS did it. Wow. Yeah, UPS delivered this today. My UPS and FedEx guys are great. It's the post office that sucks here. Yeah, my U.S. Postal Service is the worst. Um, but yeah, UPS and FedEx has been really good for me here. They've done a really good job. Lyndon, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Big Jim, what's up? Did you watch my video? So you can see what your jet's going to look like when you take it out of the box? Yeah, yeah. You got yours today. I think Fred got his today. I got mine today. Yeah. Thank you, Lyndon. Yeah, it's really good. I'm telling you, I'm so impressed how nice this thing is for under $200. Oh my God. I mean, it's 6-channel, fully aluminum, trailing arm suspension retracts, lights, flaps. I mean, it's just unbelievable. This was the deal of the century. I would say grab one if you can. Yeah, yeah, very, very true. Yeah, I'm seriously thinking about ordering another one. Um, I think this plane's just good enough to have two, especially at this price. It went up $10 since I ordered mine. You know, they had a special before Christmas, yeah, before Thanksgiving, I think. Um, Might have been a Black Friday deal. Um, but yeah, it was 189. Now it's 199. What did you have a problem with the decals it came with, Shadow? I didn't have any problem with them. They were great. Sorry, what is it? What's this? It's an L-39. It's made by a company called Flyfans, and it's sold at Banana Hobbies. So you go to Banana Hobbies to get one, and they're right now they're $199.90. Yeah, Flyfans is the one that makes this one. Mike SSI, what's up? How you doing, man? Are you talking about the water transfers, Shadow? Yeah, Mike, I agree. I think it's a cool jet. I really like this thing. For the price, you can't go wrong. What else do they make? Oh, they make a lot of stuff, Lois. A lot of jets like this. Matt has several Flyfan stuff. Um, well, Shadow, the only decal that was not a normal sticker, which is what was just the nose art, and it's you know, I don't know how you did it, but I use warm water with just a drop of baby's Johnson shampoo, um, and they came off the sheet and went right on the airplane. Mine came out perfect. Um, I don't know. I don't know what you did different, but well, mine weren't peeling off or anything, but I did go over all my decals, even the stickers. I put more clear coat over everything after I got everything on the plane and it was all finished up. I did go back over the nose art and the stickers with clear coat because the stickers weren't shiny, and now my plane is, so it looked a little hokey. So I went over all my decals, the stickers and the water slides with clear coat, and yeah, it looks great. I really love it. Well, so you're telling me the Flite line stickers didn't work? I thought you said that they did. No, is that right, Shadow? Wow. I didn't know that their crap was that bad. Wow. Yeah. Oh, was there a Horizon Hobby release today? I didn't even look. What came out today? Oh, transfer paper nylon stickers. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't any dealings with that. The Cherokee is not so woozy? What? They came back out with the Cherokee? They still have a Cherokee. Did they have a new release of a Cherokee? What is it? Yeah, I can do that. I don't have a 6S battery in it. I have a 3S battery in it. Of course, I'm going to blow everything away in the shop here. I can power up the lights, though.
Welcome to AVANTI-S. Throttle warning. Switch warning. Flaps up. Minus 35. Gear up.
So there are the lights.
Minus 35.
So you probably can't. You can see. Look at the red under my chin from this red light. That's how bright this light is. Oh my God. So my whole under my chin's red. The green light's not going to show up because the green screen probably. Although you can see it over there. But look how bright those landing lights are. Oh my God. They're crazy.
35.
Super bright. Seems like the one on the green side's brighter. I can't tell. I haven't really looked at it from the front. Let me look. I haven't done this yet. No, they're both really bright.
Minus 35.
Yeah, very cool.
Minus 35.
Jeff in Lower Alabama! What's up? How you doing, man?
Minus 35.
So is it the exact same plane as before, even the same color, just has smart technology now, or is it a new color and everything? What did they do to it?
6 minutes. Minus
Oh, so they changed color. Thank you, Mike. Hey, Roy, what's up? Yeah, this is the new one I just got. Awesome, awesome, awesome airplane, guys. Yeah, stop touching things. Okay, Randy. Yeah, I got it, Mike. Thank you. Appreciate the link. Chef in Lower Alabama, did you have the original Cherokee? Cycle the gear? Okay, I can do that. Let me get a way to hold it here. Okay, let me do it this way. If I take this off, I can probably grab it under here. Whoops. Yep, gear works good. It's full suspension, guys. All aluminum and full suspension. Look at this. Same with the mains. Yeah, they're full suspension for under 200 bucks, guys. I can't believe this plane. Under 200 bucks. What a deal. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, this is sweet. I mean, you're into it so cheap that even if it's not stable flying and you had to put a gyro in it, you're still not going to get hurt. Not at this price. So, run it up. Well, it's only got a 3S in it, Lewis. You're not going to hear much. Um, It sounds like a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, well, yeah, don't they all? Yeah, it's Wonder Woman's plane. It's invisible. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I've got a 6S. I've been trying to get back to balanced. Let me see if it works. Let me see where we're at.
Telemetry recovered.
That didn't sound good.
Minus.
Jeez. Just trying to pull out of my hand. Hang on a second. Something went on outside. Be right back. Okay. It's a noisy truck. I don't know what it was doing. I don't think. Yeah, that battery's too big. This is a 4,000 pack. That's going to be too much battery. I won't be able to get the lid on. Almost though. Very close. Well, Eric, there's a picture of it right there. It's exactly what it looks like. Wow. Yeah, that's got plenty of oomph. That's going to fly just fine. She was quite leggy, long legs. Who was quite leggy? Who are we talking about, Alberto? Feel good. Oh, yeah. It was good for me. Was it good for you? Oh, Wonder Woman? Is that who we're talking about? Oh, yeah. Linda Carter was beautiful. She still is. God, have you seen her lately? Christ, she still looks great. The KV on this is 2,300, I think. Let me look. It's on the box. I believe it's a 2,300. No, they recommend a 3,300 battery. Okay, let me look at the instructions. It says it somewhere. Let me see. Yeah, they want a 3,300 in it. So it's a. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm reading it right. I don't want to give you bad information. It's a 2840 motor, 2,300 kV for the 6S version. So a 2840, 2,300 kV. Oh yeah. Yeah, she still does. She's still alive, right? Or did Barbara Eden die? She didn't die lately, did she? Or did she? I forget. But she still looks great too, if she's still alive. No kidding, Roy. Nobody in this show knew that you liked big boobs. Nobody. That was a total shock to everybody here. Well, Bill, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, I don't. It has to do with the draw the motor and amp draw the motor has. Not has nothing to do with the size battery. I don't know why everybody thinks because it's 6S it's got to be a bigger amp. You know, if the motor doesn't draw a lot of amps, then it's fine. So, and as light as this thing is, and as aerodynamic it is, I can't imagine this drawing much amp. So obviously they know what they're doing. They built the airplane. They've been selling them for a while. This isn't their first go around. So, you know, I don't have any doubts it's going to fly just fine. Oh, that was a big mistake, Lewis? I don't know. It produced a pretty beautiful daughter you got. What was the problem with her? You never told me that story. Yeah, exactly. 6. And you know why it turned to that? Because Roy showed up. We probably wouldn't be talking about it yet if Roy hadn't showed up. There's a lot of room in the battery compartment. It's pretty big. The only reason this particular battery, this is a 4000 6S. The only reason this isn't going to work only is it's just a little too thick. And I could easily modify the canopy to make it fit. It wouldn't take much at all to modify it. As a matter of fact, I might be able to slide it back and get it to work. Let me look here. It might work as it is anyway. No, not quite. Just a little too big, I think. I have a 3600 I'm going to try to put in it. I think that'll fit. Yeah, I've heard of that, Lewis. Yeah, was your wife? If you look it up in the dictionary, is there a picture of your wife in there? Is that what it was? Your ex-wife? Tattoo story time. Yeah, I've got some RC helicopters. Yeah. You're bad. No, Roy, you're fine. This isn't your first rodeo here. You know, we've been dealing with you for years. You've made it very clear you're a boob man. You didn't know the L-39 was stealth. Yeah, that's the new release the government's looking at. Yeah, they decided instead of, if they're going to do away with the A-10, they're going to do the L-39 stealth instead. A lot cheaper. So, yeah, that's the new This is going to be the new big deal in our military. Ken Bird, what's up? How you doing, man? Must have taken you 10 minutes to type all that. you miss Lewis? All right, Ken, you got to type it all over again. This time, make sure you include Lewis. Oh yeah, I'll bet the water was cold. Keith Christie, what's up? How you doing, man?
Inactivity alarm.
Oh my, an activity alarm. Oh, I gotta fix the alarms. They're backwards. Let me fix that real quick. Oh, they're right. Okay, that was painless. Lewis, are you working tomorrow? Am I going to EJet? Probably. Weather permitting. If it's going to be lousy, I ain't going. But if it's going to be decent, I'm going to go. Did you take her today, Alberto? All right, Shadow. Have a good night, man. JCB, what's up? How you doing, man? Yesterday for your birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday, man. Well, the temperature wasn't too bad yesterday. Huh. Yeah, well, I had the air conditioning on today. Yeah, it was 90 today. Can you believe that? Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Let's unplug this here. Oh, where's the 3S battery? Where the dogs come from, Alberto? Are they neighbors' dogs or what? Yeah, it won't fit in the plane. I think I have a 3600 that's going to fit. So it's funny that. Hang on a second. I guess I just got this, guys, and they come out with a new one. I think that's pretty. pretty funny. Oops. Oh, that was good. I don't know why that was up there. I think that's it right there. Well, I probably just knocked the camera down, didn't I? Yep, sure did. Oh, God. Alright, let's get the camera back up where it belongs. Let's see if that's where it belongs. I think that's okay. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, so I just bought this, and they come out with a new one. That's okay. I like the red one better. And I never heard anybody complain about how this flew, so... Well, I'm guessing it was the kind of chickens she had, Lewis. They, you know, different breeds have different color eggs. Okay, I think this has a Phillips head. It just started raining. I'm glad I burnt the trash earlier. Yeah, that's how it works, Lewis. Alberto can tell you all about it. He's an expert in chickens. There we go. Bikini Classic. Oh, I can't wait to see what this is. Oh, that video. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, Lewis promised me a million views if I did that little dance for him. Didn't happen. Oh, that's funny. Did I balance the spinner? No, not this spinner. I didn't. No. No, didn't. I balanced the prop, but not the spinner. Yeah, I wish that hit a million views. That would have been cool. Off with his head. Yeah, I haven't flown this yet. I think I put a radio in it though. Let me look. Yeah, oh yeah, it was a vinyl fly. It came on the receiver. Yeah, yeah, it's all bound up and everything. I just haven't flown it yet. Yeah, I always wanted this plane. Been wanting this plane for a long time. I'm glad I got it when I did because I wanted the red and white one. I didn't want the blue one. So I'm glad I bought it. I didn't know. I had no idea they were going to do that because they never discontinued it. Usually they discontinue it if they're going to re-release it. They didn't with the F-16, I know, but usually they discontinue it and then bring it back. And I didn't see them do it with this one. So that was the new. Anything else come out today, guys, or just this? Just the Cherokee. I'm unbalanced. Yeah, I balanced. I did. He's not kidding. I balanced the balancer. I did. So. You like your props like you like your strippers. Unbalanced. Oh, there you go. Does that mean that they have one boob bigger than the other? Is that what you mean, Lewis? Sure, that too. That's funny. Yeah, Ken Bird, I guess they re-released this one today. It's white and blue now. It's got the smart technology in it now. No, actually, I don't think this radio is any bigger than. This is my Futaba radio from the 70s right here. It's, I don't know. I mean, not really bigger. You know, it's a little different shape. I think this one's wider and this one's taller, but well, the sticks look like they're still in the same position. Yeah. This is 16 channels. I think this one's only this one's 7. So this is a 7 channel. This is a 16 channel. The one thing that's cool though is this bay in the back. I can buy a 2.4 gigahertz. We got one. Module like the one that's in this radio. So this module will fit in this radio, and then I'd have a 2.4 gigahertz. This would be a 2.4 gigahertz radio. The only problem is it's still not a computer radio, so it's only one airplane per radio. So that's why these old radios really aren't worth anything anymore, because you know you can't really do anything with them. Be fine if you only had one airplane. Yeah, it's a good radio. It still works. I mean, if I want to fly, 72 megahertz, it works. Yeah, but there's a couple guys at the field that are still flying the old stuff. It's not completely gone. No, I missed something here. Hang on a second. So it can do algebra now? Yeah, they did the same thing with the F-16 when they brought out the new smart version of it. They had the old one and the new one side by side, and they're still the same price, unless you went to the tower and bought it in the scratch and dent. Horizon was listing them at the same. Is the red one and the blue one the same price too, or? Yeah, it's an E-Flight plane. No, Lewis, it wasn't 2,000, but it wasn't cheap either. I forget how much I paid for that radio, but they're a lot cheaper today. I can tell you that, a lot cheaper. What did they improve on the nose gear, Jeff? What's different? It's only $20 more. Well, that's not bad. Three chicks in bikinis. Yeah, there you go. Why not? What the hell? $22 in the room, 13 likes. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Axel, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, I like the red one better myself. I'm glad I bought this. I haven't flown this yet. It's brand new. I got it. I don't know, a couple months ago. I haven't flown it. It's getting ready to, but all these other airplanes came in, and I'm trying to make room in the trailer for all of them. So, EQ, are you still here? Where are you at, Eric? You got yours at a swap? Yeah. Yeah, it was on sale at Horizon. I forget how much cheaper it was, but it was on sale, so I bought it. Yeah, I'm getting it right now, Eric. That's why I'm making sure you're here. I'm getting it right now. There it is. I haven't had this out of the box in a long time. I don't even know how the box. Oh, I see how it opens. Oh, it's a. Yeah, it's a train, I think, Jeff. Yeah, we do trains here too. We do everything here. So look at this for packaging, huh? Look at that. Is that cool or what? Look at that picture. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so this whole thing opens up like a big hinge. And I'm kicking the L-39. So let's move that somewhere where I don't kick it again. I just bumped it, but still, I don't want to fuck it up before I fly. Alright, that should be right there. Okay. Yeah, mine take the 9-volt batteries too. I thought the cars were powered by the train, the power in the rails, but no, I guess they're not. I guess the lights in the train are battery powered just like yours. So, but this isn't a battery powered train, guys. This has a transformer. The track must be on the bottom side of the thing. So here's the engine. This fucker's heavy. If I remember right, this has sound. These two are wired together. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this thing has sound in it. I think, does this open? Man, it's been a long time, guys. I think this might open. Let me look here a minute. Maybe not. I forget how this works. Yeah, so here, let me Let me see if I can turn this. Got it falling off the table here. Alright. As long as I don't bump it, it'll stay there. Okay, so this is G scale. Well, and they call this the Royal Blue Line. Was it? I think it was the Blue Express, Royal Blue Express or something. Pretty cool. Yeah, I've had this train a long time, guys. I don't know. I don't remember what year it came out, but I've had it a long time. I've been here. I've been in Florida since '83. I bought this train before I moved to Florida, so I've had it since, you know, before 1983. That's how old this thing is. So, yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, so there's two of these coaches. This is a all passenger seat coach, and then this one here is the mail car. It says U.S. Mail on it, and Eric said that on one of his. You know, when he said on one of the things that some of them say U.S. Mail. Yeah, this one says U.S. Mail on it. I can get out of the box here. Now, and the door's open here. It's got the sliding door for the, and it's both sides. There's a door on the other side too. So you can actually look straight through the car here. And all the lights up in here light up. And then the whole seating area. There's this thing on the back here. Well, not on that car, on this car. Because this is the back of the train. So this seal right here on the back of the car here lights up. I guess that's, you know, like the caboose. So yeah, it's a cool train. So Eric's really been into the train stuff, so I had to dig this out. I found something else while I was digging it out too. Something from the blast from the past. You guys will enjoy this. I'll get that out in a minute. What car does the hooker ride in? Whichever car you pay her to ride in. She's gonna follow your money, buddy. Wherever you drag it, she'll be right behind you. Oh, is that what that is in the back over here in the corner? That's the restroom, is that right? Boy, that's a tiny little restroom. Yeah, I guess that's good call. I never paid any attention to that before, but yeah, you're right. Isn't that cute? Yeah, that's cool. I never paid any attention to that. I don't know if that back door opens. No, I don't think it does. Yeah. She's in really good shape. Nothing's broken. It needs a little cleaning. It hasn't been running for a long time. But if I remember right, though, it's got sound. I think it has the chugging sound. I can't remember if it's got a whistle or not. So this is designed to run out in your garden, guys, for you guys that aren't trained people. This is this giant scale stuff. This is made to be outdoors. I mean, you can run it indoors, no problem, but it's actually made to be outdoors. Run around your garden. So it's pretty cool. I have trains in every scale, all the way down to Z. Well, I go down to Z. I think they make one smaller than that now. But yeah, and I like N the best. You can get a lot more, a lot more detail, a lot bigger layout on a smaller area. HO's nice too, but you need a lot more room for HO. Ben that you guys have seen in here, I went over and looked at his again, and boy, he's really got that thing nice. It's really nice, and it's an N scale, so he's got a huge mountain, and he's got I think there's 3 passes through the mountain. I think, if I remember, yeah, there's 2 going through there and 2 over here, and there's 1 in the middle. Yeah, the engine's already plugged in. I can't remember where the 9-volt goes. Does it go in under this hatch here? Is that where that goes? I forget. I seem to remember this opening. Let me look on the bottom. Yeah, I think yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where the 9-volt goes in here. Yep, there it is. It opens. That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, you put the 9-volt in there. Yep. Yeah, I thought it did. That's what I remembered. I haven't played with it since I moved to Florida, so I've been here since '83. So. Yeah, no, I don't think you need that either, Randy. I would advise don't even plug it in. A G-scale layout? I don't remember that. They had an HO layout that was huge, but I don't remember a giant G-scale. Where was that at, Lewis? Thanks, Eric. Yeah, I had to have it when I bought it back in the day. I thought it was beautiful. It really is a pretty train. Yeah, and I love playing with it. It's really cool. Huh, that's not supposed to be out of there. How'd that get out of there? Huh. Well, I'm not going to try to force that in there. I'll break it. I'll have to take it apart to fix that. So Eric, did you buy a transformer version yet, or you still got battery operated ones? What do you got now? All the plastic on this thing is very rubbery. So it just bends and wiggles around. It doesn't break, which is very nice. Yeah, you don't tear it up. All right, back in the box. And what are these? Some kind of instructions, yeah, for the transformer. More rain, here it comes. Was it in a building or something, Lewis? Where was it actually? So you have a battery operated and two electrics now? Cool. All G scale, or, well, you said there's two different sizes. There's G scale and G gauge. So, Oh, gotcha. Okay, so G gauge is battery and G scale is electric. Cool. Yeah, it's just coming and going right now, Lewis. It's not pouring consistently. We just had another cloud come over, so I got a little more rain. All right, so here's one, guys. Some of you are gonna recognize this. Look at this, what I found. I knew I had it, I just didn't know where I had it. That's brand new in the box. It's still got the plastic wrap on it. It's never been opened. I knew I had it. I just didn't know where it was. I found it. Yeah, I've got a slot car. I've got an Aurora slot car set for the big cars, and then I've got an HO size set also. I forget if that might be, I think that might be an Aurora. If not, it might be FMX. I can't remember. But yeah, I've got two of those. I know where those are. I found those while I was looking for this. When I found my Pong game, my original Pong, I didn't know where it was. I found it was where this was. So the Pong and this, and the train was out in the shipping container, which I thought that's where it was. That was where it was. There was something else in the closet. Oh, my HO train that my mom got me. I've never played with it. It's supposed to be radio controlled. Now this is 30 years ago, guys. I know that the new stuff is all controlled, but this was supposed to be. I believe it's two trains that can run on the same track, and you can control the speed of each train individually through a remote control. I don't know, something like that. No, I've never played with it. It's still in the box. I found that. It's in the closet where this was. And I can still get my hands on a brand new one of these with the aluminum. This is the graphite version. My buddy has brand new in the box. He bought from me 20 years ago, the aluminum pan version, and I know he still has it new in the box. I could get it back if I really wanted to get it from him. I'm sure he'd sell it back to me. So this car, get this, guys. This is what I'm talking about. This hobby. This car back in the 80s. Okay. Retail price on this is $345. Okay, and it's just the car. No radio, no battery, no speed control other than the mechanical, the crappy mechanical one, the resistor. No servos. You have to provide all that stuff. If you want an electronic speed control, you have to provide that. I think it came with the mechanical, the resistor. Yeah, you think? Where would I go to get the money for it, Lois? Yeah, I still have the Nissan, the Tamiya Nissan stadium truck, brand new in the box, just like this. How much I want? I don't know. I don't know that I'd part with it. I don't know. I don't think I would really. Oh, and this one's got the new stealth transmission in it, guys. Ooh. Ah, yeah, the stealth transmission. Ooh. Yeah. So it's invisible like my L-39. Yeah, I thought about doing that. I thought about putting it on eBay and see what they bid it up to. Yeah, I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. I was rich? Yeah. Well, no, I had a hobby shop I was running at the time, Lewis. Now, that was list price. I could never sell it for that. Because Tower Hobbies was selling it for like, I want to say like 189 or I don't know, something like that. Which was like $5 over what I paid for it. So if I wanted to sell one, that's what I had to sell it for. You know, because you know I couldn't sell anything. Everybody brought me their Tower Hobby catalog. Hey, can you match this price? No, I paid more for that than that for it. Yeah, I still have my Frog, which is a Subaru Brat. I have that. I have the Wild one. Trying to think of all the Tamiya cars I still have. Oh, the Porsche 959. That's an all-wheel drive car. I still have that. That's in the living room in the house. I stumbled onto that yesterday. Yeah, I still have that. And then I have the new one I got, the Audi Quattro, and then Wild Willie. What else do I have? I'm trying to remember what other. I'm sure I have a few more Tamiya cars. I just don't remember where they are or what they are. Yeah, I think like you said, Tim. I think I had to sell it for like 189. You know, to sell it because that's what Tower would sell it for. Even though it retailed for 345, I could never sell it for retail. So yeah. Anyway, I thought you guys might enjoy that. I found that today while I was looking for some stuff. I found the train, and I found that, and all right. So what else you guys want to talk about tonight? Anything else new and exciting going on? I didn't even go to look today to see what Horizon released. It didn't even occur to me to go look. I had so much going on today with everything I've been working on. I didn't even look. I was too excited to get the L-39. I just for less than $200, I couldn't believe, you know, how great that plane is. That thing is really nice. I can do this. Let's do this. Okay. So the green screen's off. That's what we're looking at. You can't cardboard box today. I can't believe that. So there you go, Eric. You wanted to see what it looked like without the green screen. There it is. It's pretty sharp. I got to tell you guys, I cannot believe it's under 200 bucks. I'm amazing. Flaps, retracts, aluminum landing gear with trailing arm suspension, lights. Just unbelievable. Yeah, Randy. If it was, depending on what it was, I would just buy the newer one. It depended on whether it made a difference or not to me. Like for instance, the upgrade of the Cherokee because it's blue and got better lane. I don't care. I'm perfectly happy with my red one. So I don't know what the upgrades were. Don't care. I don't like the blue. I wanted it in red. So I'm not going to upgrade it. I think it's fine. I mean, if I have a problem with the nose gear and the blue one's got a better nose gear, then I'll probably do that. I did that on the plane you have, Randy, the Skytrainer, the 1400 Cessna 182. I bought the suspension nose gear for that, and I know you did too. So I'll make an upgrade like that. This has already got a suspension nose gear, but I guess it's brittle. I guess it breaks easy or something. I don't know. We'll see. Well, Lewis, I don't know. I mean, how many of the airplanes have you bought that didn't fly good? Can you name any that like really didn't fly very good? And I've got an aura I can put in this, so I can make it fly good. Even if it flies like shit, I can make it fly good. I'll just throw the aura in it, and that'll take care of it. So I'm not the least bit worried. We'll find out how. That's why I asked if you're working tomorrow. Are you working tomorrow? Or are you off tomorrow? Yeah, let's stick some smoke bombs to it. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Oh my God, yeah, that's a great idea. The Bixel glider is shaky? Really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Worst flying RC plane of all times list. Oh, the upgrade comes with asparagus instead of fries? Oh, well then that would be worth it. I like asparagus, so that'd be definitely worth paying it. What is it, an extra 20 bucks? No, No, Tim, this is sold at Banana Hobbies. It's from a company called Flyfans, and they make a lot of jets. If you do a search for Flyfans, well, let me see if I can find. Let's do this. Just curious. Okay, so let's see what they list here. I know Matt had, Matt M that comes in the show here. I know he's got some Flyfans stuff. So I've heard the brand before. Okay, so let's see here. It looks like, hang on. Nice. So the MiG-25, which has been out a few years, that Banana sells that one. It comes in two color schemes. They make that. That's a really good looking jet. I wish it had retracts. I'd buy that jet if it had retracts. It's called the K8. And it's got a red, white, and blue scheme, and it kind of looks like an L-39. And it's really, really cheap. And it's a nice looking jet. But it doesn't have retracts. And so I didn't want it. Let's see what else they've got. The JAS-39, what do they call that thing? The crap. What do they call that, Lewis? Shit, I forget what that jet's called. No, it's not called. It's called Flyfans, not Fly Only Fans. That one that Motion came out with first, and it's got the canards on the front, like jiggin, something like that. What the hell is that thing called? I can't remember. Hey, Mike, glad you're back. Michael Bear, what's up? Yeah, Michael Bear, you could. Yeah. But that's all you'd have is foam board. No batteries, no lights, no retracts, no wheels, no motor, no ESC. Just a pile of foam board. Grippin, that's it. Thank you, Tim. That's the one. Yeah, they make a Grippin. And a couple color schemes on that. Let's see what else they got. Yeah, I could not think of that name. You know, I'm trying to see what other planes they've got here. A lot of people got that MiG-25 and liked it. Fred's got one, I think, at least one. Did Fred come in tonight yet? Is he here yet? Lionel, what's up? How you doing tonight, man? Good to see you. Yeah, it doesn't look like they make anything bigger than 70 millimeter. Yeah, that's what I was just noticing. I'm on a web page that's, I don't know. It supposedly is their web page, but I don't think it is. It looks too familiar. It's exactly like another page that's supposed to be a scam also. So the same girl is pictured there as, you know, Alice, your chat buddy. So yeah, I think this is a bunch of bullshit. But anyway, yeah, I remember the planes that Banana was selling. Wow, I think that reverted. But yeah, why did it do that? Damn it. Yeah, I'm not getting any. The search engine's not working with the shit. It's showing me all the parts. I want to see what the planes are, not the parts. So anyway, yeah. They knocked this one out of the park. That's all I can say. I mean, this thing is just beautiful. I love this little jet. It's really, really pretty. And it's really not that little. You know? It's not much smaller than the F-86 from FMS, the new F-86 that came out. It's not a lot smaller than that. A little bit, but not a lot. Oh, they've got the SU-27. Flyfan makes that too. That's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, That's a little pricey though. That one's $339. I think that has twin EDFs in it though. So you're talking about two EDF, either probably two 64 millimeter. And that comes in two different color schemes. Actually, three different color schemes. And then this one comes in three different color schemes. Yeah, so anyway. Oh, let me get back to the chat here. How much is the new J10 from Motion, Lewis? What's that going for? Oh, you'll do you, Matt? Really? Did you order one? Are you getting one of them? Don't you have some Flyfan planes? I thought you had some of these. What's up, Dylan? How you doing, man? Yeah, I noticed they're selling X-Fly also now. Tim, yeah, I saw that. Nothing Flyfan? No, I thought you had something. Who's the Fly or something like that? Don't you have a... Hello, welcome back to Hangar Fiftyone. Video was leaked. Gee, I wonder who leaked it. Anybody we know, Lewis? The Fly Super Saver. Oh, okay. I either use, I've got a Radio Master, and then I've got two Free Sky Tyrannuses. Those are the radios I fly with. Get my Bayhawk for size comparison. Let me get, I can't, where is the Bayhawk? Let me look. I can get to the Avanti. Here's this, let me grab the 70mm Avanti. It's right here. So here's the FMS 70mm Avanti. The same size. I mean, they're literally the same size. I can tell you this one weighs a lot more. But yeah, that's it right there. The wingspans are almost identical. The length is almost identical. Yeah, they're pretty much the same size airplane. The landing gear is bigger on the Avanti. But yeah, they're about the same size, really. So if I put this back, yeah, the tails are about even. So yeah. What do you mean, Michael Bear? What? What are you talking about? I have no opinion. You're on your own. I have no opinion. You got to figure it out on your own. All right. Yeah, so I got all this area cleaned out so I could start building the room. They finally delivered the rest of the wood yesterday. And now the room, there's 6 new airplanes sitting in here, taking up all the room. 6 big airplanes. They got 2 otters, the Tiger Cat, this L-39, the F-100, the Cherokee, the SR-22 I got from Ben, and one of my P-18 Cubs are all on the floor right here where I need to work on building my room. So I gotta put all these planes in the trailer. Oh no, I'm the master of free shipping. You can ask me all you want about free shipping. It's just you just got to buy 3. That's all it takes. I've got a couple of 14. They're 14 by 6, under 6, but outside dimension, I guess. Yeah, I've got 2 V-nose 14 by 6 trailers. One got totaled in a car accident I was in. Got hit by a drunk driver. After the insurance company bought me a replacement trailer, I looked over mine and thought, I think I could fix that. So it cost me about $650 and a lot of labor, but I was able to put the thing back on the road. So I'm setting that one up for big airplanes. Going to put a racking system in it that will hold like maybe 6 planes, but like 2 mounted to the floor in a cradle type thing, and then a shelf above that put 2 more on, and then maybe a shelf above that to put 2 more on. And I'm talking big airplanes, 91 inches, that kind of stuff, really, really big stuff. It's something you have to take the wings off, and then you put the fuselage in the racks, and the wings go in the wing bags, that kind of thing. So, and then the other one I've got a 6-plane rack in the front of the plane, in the front of the trailer. Well, they both have that. Actually, I put that same rack in both trailers. So they both have a 6-plane rack in the front for small stuff like this. And then the other one has a bed. It's an air mattress on a wooden shelf I built. And I can put like 2 big airplanes under the bed and then 2 or 3 on the bed, depending on what they are. And then I put, I've got one hanging for like a Carbon ZT-28 can hang from the roof upside down between the bed and the rack. So I can get anywhere from 12 to 14 planes in that trailer. Why, did you get one, Lewis? Have you flown one? What did you buy a trailer, Dylan? Oh, you mean when I you mean when I put a camera in the trailer and then drove around with it in there with the planes in the rack? Is that what you're talking about, Jono? Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to call you Edwards. Edwards? Yeah. The Linda Carter big racks. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. That you got it. Okay. Um, so I made a rack out of PVC pipe. You can go look on my channel. I have videos of how I build my PVC racks. And I have one in there diagonal, so that the nose of the plane is in the where it folds to go to the V, not in the V, diagonal from the door at the bend from the straight side where it turns to go to the V. So the noses go there, and that leaves the wingspan. I can put a 2-meter plane in that rack. I have the Carbon ZT-28 in one of those racks on the bottom step right now, and it just fits where the tail is right at the door. You can get in next to it, but you got to be careful. But small stuff like this is no problem at all. But it can take as big as a Carbon ZT-28. And then, hey, we got another one. And it's 6 shelves high, so I can put 6 airplanes in it. Nope, a couple more. And then behind it, I put a bed. I made a bed that is about 28 inches off the floor, if I remember right, with an air mattress on it. And I put a big bedspread over it. And then I can put the twin otter, the 2300 millimeter otter from Flex, on the bed, and then I can prop it up one wheel. I just put a square piece of wood, real thin, but it just makes it so the tire doesn't dig down into the air mattress. So it holds it up a little bit, and then I can put the F100 under the wing, and they can sit on the bed together. And then I have the J65 jet under the bed, and I usually have that, and I can put like I could put the Tiger Cat under there with it, or I had my Super Tucano under it. It's a 71-inch airplane. So I had the J65 and the Tucano under the bed. And then I have one hanging from the ceiling. Another Carbon ZT-28 can hang from the ceiling upside down. So, and then I have the glider on a box that the wing goes under the bed over top of the J65, the Swift glider from X-Fly. And then the other part of the wing goes in between the 2 planes in the rack, and it just sits on a box in there, spanning across that. So that's another plane. So usually, and then I have my RV-8 standing on its nose, strapped to the wall over here, just past the wings that are in the rack that way. Then right here against this wall, coming from the door, going to the V. I have the my Flex Innovation RV-8, the big RV-8, with the wings off, sitting on its nose, and I just have a bungee cord holding the tail loosely, and that sits there. So we're looking at 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13 planes. You know, depending on what else I take, I can get 14, 16 planes in there. It depends. So, and some of them are big. I mean, we're talking about some big airplanes. Well, Uh-oh. I know you can hear that. So that's what the new trailer looks like from the back. So you can see the bed, and there's a. Let me see if I can blow it up. Actually, I know I can. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna blow it way up. Okay, so there's the Carbon ZT-28 hanging from the ceiling upside down. That's the on the bed is sitting there is the 1700. I believe it's 1700. That's the 262 from HSD, and there's plenty of room to put another plane next to it on the bed. And then under that bed is where the J65 and the Tucano, the Super Tucano, are under the bed. And then the back corner, way in the back, if you look right below the tail of the Carbon ZT-28, you can see the orange and white tail of the RV-8 standing on its nose, and the tail is strapped to the wall there. And then to the left, you can see there's a PVC rack, and that's where the 6 airplanes are. So that gives you, you know, and then of course in the front here, let me show you what's on the floor. So there's 2 generators there. This is a giant, you know, 4,500 kilowatt, I think it is, generator, and then this 1,800 generator. So there's 2 generators on the floor, gas can, and right now there's sitting underneath those is a table, a picnic table, a folding picnic table. It's underneath these generators to the left, not the big one. The big one sits on the floor and strapped in, but to the left. And then on the wall, I forgot to tell you about that. Hang on. I think that's a 60-inch flat screen television that's on a wall, you know, a swinging arm, so it can swing out, so we can watch movies out of the back of the trailer. And I have a boom box in there that I can plug in, and it for the audio, so everybody can hear it. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, of course you can always stack airplanes here and there, especially these little foam, like a UMX. My God, you can put a UMX anywhere. You know, you can lay it right on top of another airplane upside down, and you're not going to hurt either airplane. So that works out really good. So yeah, it's so that should give you some ideas. You're ready for beer and cigarettes. Oh, it's usually the tent's usually in there too. My 18-person tent. I don't think it's in that picture though. Let me look again. Yeah, I don't think the tent's in there at the moment. It's usually in there. Oh, my giant cooler is in there. That's what's in there. What's on top of the cooler? Hang on a minute. The tent might be in there. Yeah, that's a big snap-on cooler. It looks like a toolbox. What's on top of the cooler? Let me figure it out here. Oh, that's a 12-pack of soda. Oh, I think the tent's on the floor behind the. Yeah, the gas can and the tent are on the floor behind the yellow generator. The tent's in a bag about the same size as the cooler. Let me show you here. Okay, so it's right behind it there. It's black. And that's the 16-person tent. I always take that with me. It's just a little bit bigger than that red cooler there. So there's a lot in there. I mean, you get a lot of stuff in the trailer. Because I turned the green screen off so you guys could see the. Because if I put the green screen back on, my background's going to look perfect, but the airplane will be half invisible because the light green and the yellow, the green screen blanks out and it's invisible. The only thing you can see is the dark green, so it makes the plane look like Wonder Woman's plane. That's where all the Wonder Woman jokes were coming from. Yeah, there's a lot of times I go to the field and spend the night. Yeah, I do it a lot. Mostly because I don't want to spend the gas to drive there twice. You know, it's about 38 to 40 miles each way to go to the flying field. So if I drive all the way there and then drive all the way back home and then have to drive all the way back out there the next day. So yeah, if I'm going to go 2 days in a row, I'll put the tent up and spend the night. And the tent's usually up for the airplanes more than me. I'll stay on the bed, but I got to put the airplane someplace. So I put the tent up, and then I can put the big airplanes in the tent, in the back of the tent, and the whole front of the tent's empty. And then I can put my air mattress in the tent if I want to stay in the tent, or I can stay in the trailer. it just depends on the weather and, you know, how much room I want. But yeah, I do camp out. No, Dylan, nobody's doing the live stream on Fridays yet. We usually do a Zoom session on Fridays because nobody's doing a live show. So yeah, anyway. So the second tent, or the second trailer, my original trailer, after the accident, it destroyed all the racking in there, so I had to start over. I built the same rack I put in the new tent, the new trailer, to hold the 6 planes in the nose. And then the back, though, is going to be totally different. I'm not putting a bed in the back. It's going to have 3 adjustable shelves to be able to span big airplanes and tie them down into the guy at the field that I bought my 91-inch extra built this racking system in his trailer, and I really like it. So I'm going to do something very similar to his. I don't think there is a passcode. All you have to do, Axel, is go to the... are you in the poop group, Axel? Or just message Spencer. He'll send you the link and you won't need a passcode. I don't know what the passcode is if there is one because I've never needed it. I just click the link and I always get in. Yeah, Dylan, if you go live, you know, just let us know. We'll all show up. if you want to do a live show, do it. Fred! There he is. How come you're so late tonight? Where you been? Holy crap. You missed all the good stuff. We had strippers, we had, you know, dancing. I had my trains out. I had my original Cherokee out. I had the yeah. You missed everything tonight. Where you been? We get Spencer puts it up usually in the Pilot Ryan Media, the Pilots Lounge on Facebook, or in the Poop Group on Facebook, or he'll send it to you directly if he's got your email or whatever. So that's he sends me the link, but I either get it from my Poop Group, whichever one I click on first, either my message from him or go to the Poop Group and I get the link there. Oh yeah, the new in the box RC10. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Thank you, JCB. Yeah, I had that on the table. What else did I have? Yeah, you missed all kinds of good stuff, Fred. Oh. Yeah, the Cherokee. Yep, I had that on the table. Then we started talking about my trailer. That's what we're doing right now. Yeah, let me turn the green screen back on. So I can at least look like a respectable YouTuber. There we go. Okay. So now we've got this really sexy room. It looks like we got all this nice stuff and the nice airplane, but the airplane's kind of invisible. But the whole thing looks really good, doesn't it? Why don't you have Facebook, Axel? All right, Eric. Have a good night, man. Hey, still enjoying the train stuff. So keep it up, man. So make a fake page. It doesn't have to be you. You can make your page anything. I have a Facebook page called Ernie Keebler. Okay? You know, I live in a tree. I bake cookies. I have a Facebook page for Ernie Keebler. Make up one. You don't have to put your real name on it. Make one up. Just make up a fake page and then give Spencer the link so you can get to it. Yeah, how are you getting in the Zoom as it is, Axel? Because you're in there all the time. Well, yeah, that'll work too. You can get in that way. JCB, it's a group that Spencer started. That's how should I word this? A little risque from normal. Pretty much anything goes in there, and sometimes it gets a little off the wall. So yeah, hence the name Poop. You know. Yeah, yeah. Just make a fake book. There you go. Fake book account. There you go. How about RoboCop? Just do that. There you go. Your stripper name, White Chocolate. Perfect. That'll work. I'll bet it's already taken. I'd bet money that one's already taken. Yeah, Albert, I did that. If you go look for it, he's holding a checkered flag, okay, and it's a race theme because I race cars. So yeah, that's my fake page, Ernie Keebler. Yeah, shake and cookie bake. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. There you go. Sure, that'll work. Axel, make anything up you want. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, you can definitely make up a fake page. There's hundreds of them out there, thousands. And then nobody's going to know it's you. But it gives you access to Facebook and all the links and stuff that we all share on Facebook. You know, the the pilot's lounge, you know, pilot Ryan's pilot lounge. You can go there. There's all kinds of groups you can join on Facebook. Michael Bear would know. Yeah, that's an awesome place. Yeah, Axel's been in the Zoom. Yeah, I don't know why he's asking how to get the link. I mean, he's already been there. I wonder if I can do that. Let's try something here. I'm just trying something. I'll be right. I'll be back in a second here. Okay. All right. Trying to get the other camera working, which I got. So this is the other camera. And the green screen works a little better here. The plane's not so invisible. A little bit, but like the yellow's not. This camera doesn't pick it up as bad. So this is the actual camera that's in front of the laptop, or in the lid of the laptop. So what I need to do now is figure out how to get. I'm going to try plugging this other camera in a different spot. So I just don't really like that particular pocket. Let's try it there. Not exactly sure why I switched it when I turned the camera around, and then it's never worked since. It always worked before, and now it doesn't work. I don't know why. So let's try this again. Let's see if it works now. No, all right. All right, I gotta go to the bathroom, guys. Be right back. Only be gone a minute. Okay, I'm back. Let's try, hang on. Hang on. Let's get back to the chat first. Your free strip club, Michael Bear. What's the cover charge to get in? Yeah, stop touching things. I know. Trying to get caught up here. Oh my God. Well, it's got to be a minimum drink order or something, Michael. They're not going to let you just come in there and sit at the bar, eating, drinking water and eating the peanuts while the strip show's going on. So what's the thing? You gotta have a minimum 2-drink minimum or something, right? There's got to be something. Uh-oh, your refrigerator broke. That's not good. Hate it when that happens. Maybe I can do this. Maybe that'd be better for the show. Let's try. Okay. Oh, is that? Oh, there you go. That's not bad. Well, I'm farting around with the. Oop, got another one. Which went AA meaning they had a 2-drink minimum. Yeah. Yeah, now that you guys, it's kind of see-through though. You see it, you can see through the light green. This light green here, you know, is kind of transparent. You can kind of see my hand move behind it, but you get the gist of it. At least the yellow's showing up now, and the dark green showed up before anyway, so that worked. But the light green's a little fuzzy because it's almost transparent. But this camera isn't so critical like the other one. So I don't have to turn the green screen off to have this camera on. I do have to tilt it down a hair more though because the you can see part of my garage, the garage wall back here, right above the shelf there. Camera's pointed a little too high. You gotta point it down just a squeak. Let me fix that. Okay, that'll work. So can I get the other camera plugged in over here? Let me try this. All right. Let's see if it works now. Not sure what happened. It's something I screwed something up for sure. Well, let's see. My guess is that the yellow designates this as a trainer. That would be my guess. You know, easier to see when you're like practicing formation flying. You know, lets others, other guys in the squadron know that you're in a trainer versus I don't know, not exactly sure, just my guess. Yeah, the only thing wrong with this pilot, his oxygen mask is white. His oxygen mask shouldn't be white. That's pretty screwy. But at least there's a pilot in there. I can always cut him out, drop him out the bottom, fix him, and put him back in. I might. We'll see. Not really a priority right now. Look at that nose gear. Is that cool or what? Yeah, I think this plane's pretty damn cool. If I swing it around this way more. No, I guess not. I was going to try to get the nose in the picture, but it'd be too hard to get it in there. Yeah, on this plane, yeah, there's a cheater on the bottom. Yeah, yeah, it's not a real big one, but big enough. I'll flip it up so you can see it. So yeah, there's a cheater right here, but not on the outside, on the up top side of it anywhere. There's no cheaters up top, just that one on the bottom. So that's kind of cool. Trying not to knock my transmitter on the floor. Oh, let me get my transmitter out of the way, and I can get this positioned a little better. Okay. I'll probably get it in Yeah, just got to give up something. Can't get the whole thing in there. That's about as close as I can get it. Oh, there it is. Huh. Okay, I got both cameras working again. All right, hang on. Let's. Okay. All right, let's turn the green screen back on. All right, hold on. Let's try. Okay. Aha. There it is. Sorry, guys. Hang on a minute. I'll fix that. Okay. All right. So now, let's remove that one. Okay. And then let's go back to. All right, we're getting this fixed finally. Finally. We're finally getting this fixed. So we need to change that. Okay, well, we'll just do it this way. So, okay, now we got the two cameras working. There's the one in the laptop, and then this is the good camera up on the pole. So good, we got it working. Yay! Yeah. Yeah, not like that. Hang on. That might be pretty bad, right? That's probably pretty good right there. Okay. Yeah, there's a Alberta right down the street from you at Imperial RC. There's an event coming up first week of February. It's called the E-Jets, Florida E-Jets, and they have a longest flight competition there for. It has to be a jet, and yeah, they have a competition there for the longest flight. The record so far has been 27 minutes, I think. So that's coming up in a couple of weeks. If you want to come down there, I'll probably be there. Let's see if this battery's finally getting balanced. Well, it's getting closer. It's only close enough to finish it here. Let's try this. So if I unplug this, now I'm going to say, stop touching things. I'm going to plug this in later, because that's where the charger is for the. And then I put this on the other side. The remote keyboard seems to work no matter where I plug it in. So let's try that back here. Okay. So we still got both cameras. Yep. We got both cameras. My bug zapper is plugged in and charging. And the keyboard's working. Yeah, everything's working. Awesome. No, what happened was, Randy, I flew the plane. I flew the new Twin Otter night flight, and I flew it the way they want you to fly it, which is to use the flight pack to run the night lights. And when you do that, 6 cells are running the motor, but 3 of the 6 cells are also running the lights. So it throws your battery way out of balance. By the end of the flight, if your light batteries are at 3.8, your other battery's at 4.0. Okay, so you're 20 off, 0.20 off, and I'm trying to get it back to balanced, and it's been a pain in the butt because it's a pretty big gap to try to get back. So that's what happened. I haven't puffed a battery in years. We're done with that. But yeah, I was just trying to get the battery back to. Yeah, I do 2-axle. I have several of the ISDTs. I've got a bunch of dischargers and stuff. Yeah, I store my batteries at 3.8. Yep. Right, that's what I do, Randy, normally. But I tried it one night just to see how it would perform with the lights the way they want you to run it, which is to plug your 6S balance lead into this plug, and it only uses 3 of the cells of the 6. Normally, I just put a 3-cell battery in there and run it off those, and that's what I'll do from now on, because that plane, there's so many lights in that plane that it really, usually it only threw it off like 0.02. It wasn't much. Just a storage charge or a balance charge up would fix it. But this one was so far off that I've been farting with it for days now, charging up and down, storage charge, charge it up, storage charge, and it's getting closer and closer. It's close enough now that I think it'll balance this time, I think. But yeah, it's just kind of been a pain. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I'll just keep flying it with a 3-cell 2200 for the lights, and it'll be fine. Yeah, Alberto, it's the first weekend of February. I think it's the 2nd and 3rd of February, which is coming up pretty quick here. I'll probably be down there, well, the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, right? Sunday's the 4th, yeah. So I'll probably be down there like on Thursday. So I'll be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and go home Sunday. I'll be there flying half a day Sunday, and then I pack my stuff and go home. So, yeah, so that's coming up. Well, actually, it's next week, isn't it? Or is it? No, today's the... Well, yeah, it's the 26th. Yeah, it's next week. Holy crap. I didn't realize it was that close. Oh, that weather's supposed to be shitty that way. If it's crappy weather, I ain't going. I'm not driving down there and spending the week in my tent or in the truck. You know, no, I ain't doing that again. If the weather's not good, I ain't going. I try to fly with more people. I have room here on my own property to fly alone. If I want to fly alone, I can do it right here. I don't have to go anywhere. I'd rather fly with people. I like being around. Yeah, it's more fun when there's people around to clown around with. Or we do some formation flying, me, Lewis, and Anthony. And, I just like being there with people. If I wanted to fly alone, I could stay here and do that. I got plenty of room here. I got 3 acres here. I can fly right here. And I do, but I'd rather go to the field and fly. Yeah, I think they're forecasting, not this coming weekend, but next weekend, rain and cold again. And if it's going to be like that, I ain't going. I'm just not going to do that again. It is challenging. But Anthony and I have gotten pretty good at it. We can stay together pretty well. Lewis, he can get in line with us, but by the time he does, he's ready to land because he doesn't trust his telemetry that his batteries still have battery juice in them. So he panics and lands. He's got his timer set for like 4 minutes, and at 4 minutes he lands, even though his batteries are fine. He's got plenty of battery, but because he's got telemetry in the plane, so he knows where his batteries are, but he won't trust it. Anthony's finally trusting it. Anthony had a 17-minute flight last weekend. He found some thermals. He was coasting around, just seeing how long he could keep it up. And he stayed up for 17 minutes, which he would have never done before, but he's doing it now. So, it's and he's having a lot more fun now. Well, if you're at a field like the one at Imperial, yes, you have to have AMA. Yeah. Yeah, if you're going to fly at Imperial. Now, if you want to go there as a guest during a normal weekend, you can do that, but you can't go to an event as a guest. If you want to go that weekend and fly at the E-Flight event, you have to be an AMA member. They won't let you fly as a guest during an event. But if you just want to go there on a weekend and be a guest of somebody, you can do that. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Randy. It's about 45 minutes for me to drive to the field, or I can stay home. So, yeah, a couple years ago, I did a 20-minute flight at Imperial, and I still didn't win. The guy did 26 minutes. I did 20. He did it with a 70-millimeter, the Viper jet. The 70-millimeter Viper jet from Horizon, and I was using a 90-millimeter Viper jet from Taft Hobbies that I did not take there to enter that with that airplane. Somebody said, well, it doesn't cost anything, just go for it. And I'm like, what the hell? So I did. and I got it in some thermals, and the plane glides fantastic in a thermal. So I was shutting the motor off and just soaring around with the birds in a thermal. And then I'd shoot over to the other end of the field and found another thermal, and I just kept doing that. And I made it to 20 minutes, and then I ran out of battery. I had to land. Yeah, there's RC Goodyear blimps, and yeah, it's. I think Jeff in Lower Alabama did a banner tow once. So yeah, that's been done too. Yeah, you can tow banners. I haven't done a banner tow yet. I wanted to. I haven't done it though. But I think Jeff in Lower Alabama did. I'm pretty sure he did that. If you go on his channel, search that. I think he did an episode where he did that. Yeah, it doesn't cost anything to fly at my field, and you don't have to have AMA to fly at my field where I fly. There's no AMA, no club dues. It's just free to fly. Come have fun. Well, Jono, don't fly over the water. Stay over the beach. Don't fly over the water. Cool. I don't have an A4. Which A4 are you talking about? Oh my God! Are you carry your plane a 20-minute walk? Are you serious? Yeah, that would never work for me. Like Roy said earlier, when I go there, I go to fly. I want to make sure I have plenty of planes in case wind conditions, some kind of failure on a plane. You know, you go there with one airplane and it has a failure, even a broken prop ends your day. So I want to make sure I have enough stuff to keep me there all day, no matter what happens. No, not me. I've never had a humpback A4 on my show. Oh, well, Lewis was here one night and he brought his. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Lewis had an A4 on the show one night here, but that was Lewis's airplane. And I don't think he's flown it. He bought it used at a swap meet, and I don't think he's flown it. So, but yeah, I don't have an A4. I'd like to get one, but I haven't done that yet. Wow, that's crazy, man. I don't know how you do that. The 12 batteries I can do, but the 2 airplanes, holy crap. Do you have some kind of a back system? You strap them on your back and carry them, or are you actually holding them in your arms? Yeah, the strippers carry them. There you go. Exactly. Yeah. Fred, does that A4 come in different paint schemes, or is it just one scheme? Yeah, yeah. See, that's why I bring backups of everything. Oh, we got a couple more. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, nice job. I bring 3 transmitters, um, all batteries, chargers. You know, so usually there's not a situation where I have nothing I can fly. I should be able to fly something. Um, so, yeah, it's just. Ugh. Yeah, I've heard that A10 flies good. Oh, I see something I don't like. I don't think that's going to work out so great. Oh, that's okay, I guess. Not really. Oh well. We'll fix it later. Yeah, they're all trailing arm. Jono. Yeah, they're all trailing arm. Trailing arm suspension here. Really nice. Yeah, transmitter is not very aerodynamic, so it's not going to fly off the roof. You'd have to do something to make it fall off, like panic stop or hard acceleration or a hard G turn in a corner. If you just drove nice, yeah, it would probably stay there. Obviously, it did. I know, Randy. There's nothing on the market even close to this. A 6S uh, retracts aluminum, all aluminum, trailing arm retracts, flaps, lights, everything, for under $200. There's nothing on the market right now that can touch this airplane. Not even close. Yeah, Randy, you'd be crazy not to order one of these jets. You'd be crazy. At this price? Oh my God, yeah. You'd just be crazy not to order one of these. Uh-oh. Yeah, I love too many airplanes, Randy, to be locked on just one. I can't do it. I just look around at all these airplanes, and I just, I just love looking. Hell, I just love sitting here looking at them. I really do. I didn't see that one. He did a flight with a beer. Was it hold my beer and watch this? So Fred, did you get your jet today? I'll have to watch this later, Randy. Oh, is it a beer holder? Is that what it is? Oh, your SU. Okay, so you have an SU-27 coming tomorrow. Cool. Or today. It's the SU-27 coming on Friday. 126. God. Was Friday too complicated, Fred? You know, because it's already tomorrow. If that's what was my point. Okay, so yeah, that's why I said, is it coming Friday? Oh my God. Ugh. Oh. Yeah, Fred. But the plane is coming on Friday. That's what I said. Is the plane coming on Friday? Because it's already Friday for me, but not for you. That's why I asked you. Is the plane coming on Friday? Because you first said tomorrow. Well, okay, it's already tomorrow for me. So that's why I said, is it coming Friday? Wiggs, what's up? How you doing, man? Oh, golly. Uh, I would use compressed air. You know, just blow it out with compressed air. Take the back of the, take the back of the radio off. It's really easy, and you might have to unplug something, but everything plugs in, so it's a simple unplug, plug it back in deal. And then just get a blowgun, or you can get a can of compressed air if you don't have a compressor. You can get a can of, it's like a deduster for your keyboard. You know, you can. It's just aerosol that compressed air in a can, and you can spray that and blow it out. That'd probably be the best way to do it. 126 was easier to type. Easier to type than yes? I said, is it coming Friday? You just had to say yes. Hey, you put one extra character in there. That's not good. It's now it was the same. Was it 4 characters before? 1, 2. Yeah. So now it's the same. It wasn't easier to type. See, it was only yes was only 3 characters. 1/26 was 4 characters. Since we're comparing typing, it was easier to type. Oh my God, you guys are hilarious. That's why I said that. You added a 4th character. Now it wasn't easier to type. That's the whole point. I'm. Never mind. Oh my God. Oh. 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 Oh, here comes the rain again. Oh God. All right, guys, I got to go get some pain relief, so I'm going to call it. I got to go. So have a great night. Thanks for coming. It was fun. Yeah, that's it, Fred. Karma. That's what it's about. Thanks. All right, guys. Have a great night. We'll see you. See some of you guys tomorrow in the Zoom. Yeah, I'll stop touching things. Hey, I did fix the camera tonight though, so we're back to 2 cameras. So, all right, guys. We'll catch you guys later. Have a great night. We'll see you, some of you tomorrow. All right. Have a good night.